spicy, sour, fragrant. This is Tom Yum soup, Thailand's iconic soup that packs an explosion of flavor in every single spoonful. From the tang of lime to the heat of bird-eye chilies and the incredible aroma of lemongrass. This soup is not just a dish, it's a journey to the streets of Bangkok, right in your own kitchen. Stick with me, and by the end of this video, you'll have a perfectly balanced, soul-warming bowl of Tom Yum, ready to enjoy at home. Tom Yum is a quintessential Thai soup, famous worldwide for its signature hot and sour flavor profile. Traditionally, Tom Yum Goong is made with fresh shrimp, lemongrass, galangal, and kaffir lime leaves, all ingredients native to Thailand's lush landscape. It's a dish that brings people together, often enjoyed as a starter or a main dish during family meals and festive gatherings. Today, its global popularity has made Tom Yum a true symbol of Thai cuisine. And here's a fun fact for you. The name Tom Yum comes from two Thai words. Tom means to boil, and Yum refers to a Thai-style, spicy and sour salad. So, it's literally a boiled spicy and sour soup. Before we get cooking, let's talk about the simple tools you'll need. You'll want a medium saucepan or a stock pot, a good chef's knife, and a cutting board. Also, have your measuring cups and spoons ready, along with a wooden spoon or ladle for stirring and serving. And of course, some beautiful soup bowls to present your finished masterpiece. By the way, all the kitchen tools I'm using today are linked in the description below if you'd like to check them out. They're the ones I personally use and trust in my own kitchen. Now for the star of the show. The ingredients. For a generous batch that serves about 4 people, you'll need 1 liter, or about 4 cups, of chicken stock. Grab 200 grams of fresh shrimp, which is about 7 ounces, peeled and deveined. For our aromatics, we have 3 stalks of lemongrass, which will bruise to release their oils. 4 fragrant kaffir lime leaves, and a 1-inch piece of galangal, thinly sliced. For that signature heat, you'll want 3 to 4 bird-eye chilies, crushed. We'll also add 200 grams of sliced mushrooms, any kind you like will work. To season, we'll use 2 tablespoons of fish sauce and 2 tablespoons of fresh lime juice. Finally, have some fresh cilantro ready for garnish. And don't worry if you want to switch things up. You can easily substitute the shrimp with tofu or chicken for a different protein. If you love spice, feel free to add more chilies. And if you prefer a creamy version, you can add a splash of coconut milk at the end to make it Tom Yum Nam Khon style. This recipe is super flexible. The whole process is quick, too. Prep time is about 10 minutes. And cooking takes just 20 minutes, so you'll have this incredible soup ready in half an hour. Let's get started. First, we need to build our aromatic broth. Pour your chicken stock into a medium saucepan and bring it to a boil over medium-high heat. Once it's bubbling, add your bruised lemongrass, the sliced galangal, your kaffir lime leaves, and the crushed bird's-eye chilies. Now, lower the heat and let this simmer for about 5 to 7 minutes. This is where all the magic starts, as the stock soaks up all those incredible, fragrant flavors. Here's a quick tip. Don't skip bruising the lemongrass. Just give it a good whack with the back of your knife. This simple step is key to releasing its essential oils and getting that authentic citrusy aroma. Okay, our broth smells absolutely amazing. Now it's time to add our other ingredients. Go ahead and add the sliced mushrooms to the pot. Next, it's time for the shrimp. Gently add them to the hot broth. They cook really fast, we're talking just 3 to 4 minutes. Be careful here. A common mistake is overcooking the shrimp, which can make them tough and rubbery. So, as soon as they're pink and firm, they're done. Our soup is almost ready. Let's get the final seasoning just right. This is all about balance. Stir in 2 tablespoons of fish sauce. This will give our soup its salty, umami depth. Then, turn off the heat. It's very important to add the lime juice off the heat to preserve its fresh, tangy flavor. Squeeze in about 2 tablespoons of fresh lime juice. Now, give it a gentle stir and have a taste. This is your moment to be the chef. Does it need more sour? Add a tiny bit more lime. More salt. A splash more fish sauce. Not spicy enough? You can always add another crushed chili. Remember, traditional tom yum is all about that perfect harmony of hot, sour, salty, and fragrant. Now for the best part, serving it up. Ladle the steaming hot soup into your bowls, making sure to get a good mix of shrimp, mushrooms, and those beautiful aromatics. Garnish generously with a handful of fresh, chopped cilantro. The fresh herb adds a final layer of brightness that cuts through the richness of the broth. You could also add a few extra slices of chili for a little visual pop. My top serving tip is to serve it immediately while it's steaming hot. That's when the aroma is at its peak and the flavors are most vibrant. Before we dive in, a few quick safety reminders. Always be careful with sharp knives, especially when slicing tough ingredients like galangal and lemongrass. When you're crushing the chilies, be mindful not to touch your eyes afterward. And as always, make sure your shrimp is fresh and properly stored, and avoid any cross-contamination between raw seafood and your other ingredients. One of the great things about tom yum is that it's not just delicious, it's also pretty healthy. It's a light, low-fat soup that's high in protein from the shrimp. Plus, it's packed with antioxidants and vitamins from all the wonderful herbs and mushrooms. And as I mentioned, you can easily make it vegetarian by using vegetable stock and swapping the shrimp for tofu. Just be mindful of your portion size. One serving is about 250 to 300 milliliters, which is the perfect amount. To turn this into a full, satisfying meal, I love to serve it with a side of fluffy, steamed jasmine rice. The rice is perfect for soaking up all that incredible broth. You can also offer extra lime wedges, more cilantro, and some thin chili slices on the side so everyone can customize their own bowl. To drink, a cold Thai iced tea is a classic pairing that cools the palate, but a light, crisp white wine also works beautifully. That is just the perfect harmony of heat, sour, and savory umami. Tom yum is truly a soup that awakens all of your senses. I really hope you give this recipe a try. Now I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever made tom yum before? Or maybe you've tried a creamy or vegetarian version. Share your experiences and any tips you might have in the comments below. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this recipe, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. And do not forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss out as we explore more authentic and delicious dishes from all around the world. Up next, check out my video on how to make classic pad thai or a rich and creamy green curry for more Thai culinary adventures. Thank you so much for cooking with me today.